No one's telling us not to do a comedy show, so who told you not to do a comedy show that you didn't do a comedy show? Where is it? Where's your comedy show? Where's your comedy show?
Guys, hey, listen, I'll be down in Travis Center tomorrow, and from now on, it's Imus until 9 in the morning, JV and Elvis the rest of the day.
Thanks, bro.
Imus is doing a comedy tour, too.
Where's your comedy show?
Let's go to Jersey. What's up, Anthony?
Why don't you just do the comedy show?
Hey.
Mr. Baggy!
What?
Are you guys this insecure that you gotta take phone calls praising you right now? Are you that insecure that you're gonna line up a bunch of people that love JV and Elvis? That is the hackiest radio bit ever. We just had a huge fight with Opie and Anthony, so let's make ourselves feel good and have a bunch of guys kissing our butts.
And remember when you go to...
That's like radio hack crap. That's why you're not in morning drive. That's why you're not in afternoon drive. That's why no one wants to promote your comedy show. You're hacks.
And don't forget when you go to...
You had a huge fight with us. You did what management told you, didn't you? And you played the O&A commercial. You're a bunch of hacks.
We're not going to win any awards, but we're going for a Guinness Book of World Records for bra unhooking. With the help of a load of hotties from Headquarters Gentlemen's Club, we will attempt to
Unbelievable. Oh, my God, what a couple of douchebags. What a couple of douchebags.
But why would you allow yourself to be so mistreated? Like, if you're this fucking maverick cool radio show, 12 years, then why are you in middays, man?
Yeah,
why are you?
in middays? They're so scary talented. How come they're still in fucking middays and no one knows who they are?
Do you think CBS wanted to go to the Opie and Anthony show to bail them out? That's the last thing they wanted to do.
Do you know how much trouble it was to get us back to their company between XM and them? They could have easily, if there was one iota of fucking talent out there, especially already working for CBS, they'd be doing the morning shows, not us. And JV and Elvis, that scary fucking talent, forget about it. Hey, why don't you remind them about the Pal Talk camera being left on?
Well,
how about that little bit of fucking audio?
we kept asking them who's got the drinking problem, who's going to rehab, and they wouldn't admit it.
Oh, I know. I was in the shower. I heard the whole thing on speakerphone.
How great was I, Aunt?
Dude, it was hysterical. These fucking idiot, these hacks.
See,
they don't know what the fuck to do with themselves. And then,
look, I got to be honest. I love a good challenge, okay? But if all you got is to call me a board op, our own listeners, when they want to beat me up, say that crap. I know what I do for this radio show.
The problem is that
I know what I do for this radio show, so you're gonna have to come up with something a little better than that.
Here's the problem.
I mean, if I was just a board op, I wish I could tell them this. If I was just a board op, the company could save a lot of money by just firing me and hiring a real board op for whatever it would be, $12 an hour.
And you probably wouldn't get line of the day today, right?
I want to just,
yeah, you should have.
I just want to let everybody know on what happened there. We left the Pal Talk on completely accidentally one day, and you could say, it was on purpose, but it was accidental. We were rushing out of the place, left it on, and they came in at the beginning of their show, and one of them was screaming at the other one about being on drugs, and look at your eyes, they're all fucking dilated. You said you weren't going to do this. Go to rehab, you're drunk, and we have it all on tape. Now, obviously, we're not allowed to play it, but that's what we heard. That's what we fucking heard. And honesty, they're going to be honest. Get the fuck out of here, lying sacks of shit.
We didn't tape it, actually. It was taped by a listener.
Yeah, a listener taped it. It was just that Pal Talk was still running when we left the studio. And these idiots, didn't know, so they start talking, and that happens. And somebody, the line was open. Oops.
The phony hellos in the hallway. Hey, how are you? Hey, hi, ho, ho.
I guess those are over.
Hey, hi, ho, ho.
And I know it bugs them that I don't talk to them when I see them. I just nod like, hey. Because they brought that up. I'm like, because I have nothing to say to these guys. You're like nameless, faceless radio guys that follow us. We've had a million of you guys after us.
New afternoon show coming to Free FM New York, I think. New midday show. New midday show.
It really bothers them that I don't give them some kind of respect. I don't know anything about them. I don't need any more friends in radio.
Fuck them.
My quota has been filled with Ron and Fez. That's it. And Brother Weeze. That's it.
Why weren't they given the morning slot anywhere?
Yeah.
Why were they totally shut out?
They didn't get the afternoon slot.
You know what the answer to that is.
Of course I do.
That's why they're pissed.
And they know the answer,
That's why
too.
they're so pissed off.
All right, Kenny's calling me. I gotta catch
Let's
a
go
plane.
to Troy in Philly. Troy.
What's up, man?
Hey.
Yo, guys, what's up, man?
What's up, Troy?
Long-time listener. Listened to you back when you were 94 YSP, back in Philly.
Yeah.
Back in originally. I used to think the same thing, Hope. Kind of thought you were a big board op. No, didn't really see the point of the show. But today, man, gotta say, one of the best parts of the show with lines like, I gotta say, great line of the day.
Thank you, sir. I know what I do.
keep the
I'm
good
not
work, boys.
stupid. I get paid very well because of what I bring to a radio show and a radio company.
Of course. I gotta explain that shit to fucking those assholes. Oh, what hacks.
And they're
lining up people. Yeah, I'm never listening. I did listen to O&A. Oh, yeah. Then where do you go when our show stops and theirs starts? Because obviously the audience fucking disappears.
that old gag. Let's get a bunch of calls saying how great we are.
I was in the shower. I had my phone on speakerphone, and I was nude and shampooing during that whole...
Tell us more.
But I had to listen to it. What did Opie keep repeating over and over again? It was so fucking annoying.
I don't know. I saw it a few times.
I was cracking up because you wouldn't stop.
Oh, Yakov Smirnoff?
Yeah. Yakov Smirnoff. And Gallagher and Judy Tenuta. Holy fuck. Oh, is that funny, man?
Comedy tours, this guy.
He's just a jerk-off, and he knows he's a fucking relegated to middays jerk-off, and he knows it. That's what he is, and he knows it.
That's why he's angry.
Here's the difference between the two shows. Every phone line is lit, and they all want to just praise us.
Yeah.
Watch.
And how fast...
I'm not going to answer one phone.
Shut their fucking phone lines down, by the way. How fast, if we said, they're taking calls from all their scary fans, shut down their phone lines. They'd be down in a second. In a fucking second, they wouldn't be able to take one call. So just shut up. This is so scary. Go back to where the fuck you came from.
By the way, Mike from FMQB, big fan of the show, just did a great article on us in the latest issue of FMQB. Did we throw that online? The latest article from FMQB? We should have.
Is that under the JV and Elvis one that's in the same issue?
Well, they really, really fucked up, and it's something that radio guys do all the time. When you do go at it with another show and you don't like what you're hearing, you'll hit the dump and go, hey, Mancow used to do this all the time. Hey, you're cursing. I had to dump out of that because they didn't want to hear what you were saying. Well, Mike backs us up. Subject, not one curse word from Jimmy. Are these guys serious? Way to be team players and respect when one show has something going and giving weight to them. They would have wanted to do the same exact thing you did if the situation was reversed. There is no JV in team.
I dropped the F-bomb within the first, minute of the conversation, and then I realized I'm not just, yelling at ethnics in my car driving home. So I stopped cursing after that. But no one else was cursing after that, and Jimmy wasn't cursing.
No, I was yelling about something.
And then you were burying them, and they had no response, so they dump and say, "Oh, Jimmy cursed."
And then come say it to my face. That's what you say. That's what your idea.
I'm gonna beat you up.
Oh, shut up.
Beat you up.
Oh, go shit in your hat.
Go shit in your hat.
Talent? That's why you're not in fucking mornings.
Yeah, why don't you beat up all the other morning guys around the country, and then you can take their spots while they're in the hospital healing.
I went with the whole board op thing. I'm like, oh, all right, a board op that's on the side of all the city buses, a board op that is a star of a TV commercial, a board op that sat on Letterman's couch.
I have to go, boys. I'll see. I have a plane. Kenny's been outside. He's calling me because I have a flight.
I'm
what
actually
happened?
getting into my vehicle now.
What, Sam? Hold on, Sam.
on.
This little girl has something to say.
Yeah, what's up, Sam?
They just said that the station managers told them to stop talking about you guys and that.
I'll do what management told you. That's how, Ed and I made our names for ourselves by listening to management, you dopes. You don't even know what good radio is when it hits you in the face. And I know how much trouble Ed and I got in over the years when management said, don't do this, don't do that, and we just continued. They actually yanked us off the air a few times, and guess what? It created amazing talk for the radio show. But you guys are going to be like good little boys because you know you have nowhere else to go, so you're going to have to listen to management. So they told you to shut up, and guess what? You shut up. And this is the board op talking.
Let's see management try to tell us not to mention them tomorrow.
Right. We'll talk about whatever the hell we want.
Whatever.
Always have, always will. It costed us our jobs a couple times, but we'll continue.
Bye, guys. Anthony, good luck today, man. I'll see you Monday, man. I have to fly because Kenny is outside and I got a fucking flight.
Have a good flight. Yeah, and I'm taking off too. Who's left with that show? Jesus, what time is it?
I don't know.
Oh, you did 10 minutes overtime.
All right, 11 minutes of bonus time. That means next week we start coming off XM at 8:40.
That's right.
All right, sweetie. I'll see you Monday.
Great job, man. I'll see you guys. Blah blah blah.
All right, buddy. Hope everything works out, Ant.